Get the facts on mold inspection in Russellville, South Carolina here. If you are a resident of the Russellville, South Carolina region and are worried about the possibility of mold growth in your residence or place of business, you should be sure to have the Mold Girl conduct a thorough inspection. We are an impartial third-party inspector that can detect any potential mold growth and analyze samples to validate the presence of mold if it is there. Once the presence of mold has been established, we will provide a comprehensive procedure for mold removal firms to follow when carrying out our service. Let's take a look at what goes into the Mold Girl's professional mold inspections so you know what to expect when you hire them. The things that you should anticipate during a qualified mold inspection. Assessment is the initial stage of any mold examination performed by an expert. The term assessment refers to the process of inspecting areas of the property that are prone to areas that may be prone to moisture accumulation or high humidity levels, such as basements, attics, bathrooms, etc., and identifying any visible signs of mold growth, such as discoloration on walls or musty odors in the air. This is done in order to determine whether or not there is mold growth. The crew will also make use of infrared cameras and moisture meters in order to locate any concealed spots that may have excessive moisture that could lead to the development of mold in the near future. After the evaluation has been finished, samples will need to be collected and then sent somewhere else to be tested. Mold spores that are visible can be wiped off with a cotton swab, and air samples can be taken both inside and outside of the building. Testing can establish not only whether or not there is mold present in the building, but also what kind of mold it is and how much of it is there. Testing may also determine the amount of mold that is there. On the basis of these findings, the Mold Girl will be able to supply remediation firms with precise protocols that should be followed during the course of their service calls. In the final step of the process, once all of the tests have been finished and the protocols for the remediation services have been written up, the Mold Girl will provide an overall report with all of the pertinent information about the situation. This will ensure that homeowners understand exactly what needs to happen next in order for their home or business to become safe from the potential health risks caused by mold exposure. When it comes to dealing with potential problems with the quality of the air inside a building, such as those that are related to dangerous molds, no one should ever attempt their own do-it-yourself inspection. Instead, they should hire professionals who are knowledgeable about the safety protocols and have experience managing such cases. If you have professional inspection needs in Russellville, South Carolina, and you choose the Mold Girl to perform those inspections for you, you can have peace of mind knowing that the expert judgment you are receiving is supported by years of experience and the most recent industry standards. Do not put off calling the Mold Girl until the last possible moment when it is time for your next inspection.